Yo, what is up, guys? Youngster Bill here, bringing some more UBC Draft League content. And today, I'm going to be bringing a team builder this time on like Hive, mainly because, yeah, UBC, as I said before, we took over a team with not the greatest records, like 1-4 or something. So, yeah, I don't think our chances for playoffs are that great, and we're just going to be trying to take the season more or less for fun for the last few weeks. So, yeah, if I do this right, the team for with this year we're playing Choice CJ and his Baltimore Orioles. Yeah, we're playing Baltimore Orioles twice in a row, but yeah, they both are different, so don't worry. I mean, they're both kind of different, so don't worry about it. If I do this right, CJ's team will appear here. I'll just go ahead and list out the months. He's got Zygarde 50, Pangoro, Nihilego, Entei, Cloyster, Jolteon, the Scizor, the Mega Steelix, the Whimsicott, the Reuniclus, and Swallow. So he's got a lot of very big threats for sure. So we're gonna have to watch out for that. And yeah, this build is very tough because I'll go ahead and list out some threats that were like really hard for me to deal with. Zygarde 50 and Reuniclus were the biggest two. He basically discouraged Tox effects as they got like free setup on that thing. So yeah, I didn't really want to have to deal with that this match, so I decided not to bring it. Yeah, Bishop honestly, let's just talk about Reuniclus. The main thing I bought to deal with it was my Bishop. Bishop overall didn't really have the greatest matchup, and he has a lot of things I can check relatively well, like the Mega Steelix, the Zygarde 50 to an extent. Yeah, most of those mons can like take it on pretty well, and yeah, Bishop can't even switch into Reuniclus that well because I have to like fear him potentially focus blasting me. So I'm gonna have to watch out for all of this stuff for sure. So I'll just go over a set. Sucker Punch, Knockoff, Iron Head, Sword Stance, Adamant, Max Speed. It was a Speed Creep something on his team. I think it was some type of Pangoro, if I'm not mistaken. It was either Pangoro, yeah, it was probably Pangoro or Scizor, Max Speed Scizor or something. So, or yeah, one of those two mods. I forgot honestly. It's been a long time since I built this team. So yeah, I never Bishop doesn't really need bulk in the first place because they usually always die. So I was fine with just going with Adamant nature. I felt like it might be useful for sure. So yeah, that's with Bishop, pretty standard. SD 3 attacks. Next we got Girder. Girder I feel like could be cool this match. Mach Punch, Drain Punch, Ice Punch, Knockoff. Pretty utility. It's gonna be my main Zygarde switching. Doing the calcs like Zygarde can only do like 30% with 1000 arrows, so we can basically Ice Punch it for free. Kill it off with something like Mach Punch, and yeah, Drain Punch is just nice recovery in general. Like Knockoff too for stuff like Reuniclus to get some damage off on it. So yeah, this is kind of Reuniclus setup fodder because Knockoff isn't gonna be doing that much for Reuniclus, but I felt like it was gonna be one of my best Zygarde answers for this match. I decided to bring this. So I feel like Girder can do pretty solid for sure this match. So let's go over to my next one. We got Zapdos. 3 attack Zapdos, where it's like this coverage like hits his entire team. This started just good stab in general. Heat Wave hits his Scizor, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, and his Mega Steelix, which I feel like is gonna be a good bring for him for sure. And he's got HP Ice as well for the Zygarde, which is a problem. Roost. With this investment, it can take 1000 arrows to Zygarde pretty well. Fire off an HP Ice, do a lot of damage. So yeah, speed creep is there just in case. I have 16 speed just in case if he's trying to speed creep my Zapdos or something. So yeah, with just a little bit of speed creep, hopefully he doesn't speed creep my like mini speed creep, I guess you can say. So yeah, that'll be cool with Zapdos. Let's move on to my next one. Yeah, these sets have been pretty standard so far. Mega Diancie. This was actually a mistake. It wasn't supposed to be Combine, but in the match it was. So I mean, I guess we wrote it like, I don't know what happened. Like Showdown bugged out for me. It was supposed to be Power Jump, but luckily in the match it didn't really matter too much. So yeah. The Combine was what I brought, but it was supposed to be Power Jump. Let's just leave it at that. Got Side Shock, hit Power Fire, Moonblast. Moonblast is a good stab for his team. Hit Zygarde, Pangoro pretty hard. Side Shock is there for Nihilego. Speed Creep is like I speed it, fire up Side Shock and kill it. The rest of I got from the Speed Creep, I just put in HP basically. So yeah. Hidden Power Fire is just hit stuff like Scizor and Switcher and Mega Steelix, and yeah, Power Jump if it was there would have been nice for stuff like Entei and Swallow too, I guess. So that's about it. Mega Diancie. Pretty solid set for sure. Maybe Combine will come in effect, but we'll see. Next up we got Lottie. 3 attack, Fly 4 versus Latias. I felt like it would be a good set. It's a pretty good breaker versus this team. This thing again speed creeps the Nihilego. Psychic Draco are good stab. Like it just nukes his team. HP Fire again, good coverage for stuff like Scizor and Mega Steelix. So we can live some Scizor bullet punches pretty well, I guess, and we can fire the HP Fire as well. maybe roost off later in the game. So yeah, that's about it with this body set. Next up, we got Doug Trio. I was kind of debating what type of set I should bring. Like, this thing can trap a lot of his mons, like Mega Helix, Jolteon, for example. But I feel like he might not bring it because of that, so maybe I shouldn't bring Doug Trio. But I still thought it was worth it because it was probably my best rocker this game. Earthquake, Memento, Sacrifice, Stealth Rock. Yeah, this thing basically speed creep Nihilego. You can also trap Nihilego, that's another thing. I probably should have built around and not bringing Nihilego, but I mean, I build a pretty generic build, didn't really try as much as I used to. Like, usually what I do for building is I try to expect what my opponent is bringing, and what they don't bring I don't focus as much on. But here I decided to spend like a general build, like, okay, you can bring anything, just build around everything kind of build. So yeah, that's basically this set. Earthquake, Memento. Memento is like, if a mod Duck Trio doesn't like it, we have speed, we can start from Memento, potentially get momentum into a different mod. Sucker Punch is a good priority in general, like if you can like clean up something, I guess. Stealth Rock is just for getting them hazards up, so yeah, that's about it with this team. Pretty basic build for sure. Hopefully we can, I mean, I think CJ can easily outprep this build because yeah, it wasn't the best, and I feel like he had a decent matchup for my team, so he can definitely do very well. So yeah, let's go on to the match and see how we do. Alright guys, so we're here with our UBC match versus Choice CJ, and as you can see, we brought the team from the team builder. Now let's go with the team CJ brought. Zygarde, Scizor, Oriolus, Steelix, Swallow, and Cloyster. So as you can see here, like, he kind of brought a weird build, not really what I was expecting. Like, he didn't bring a lot of the mons that Duck Trio like traps, like Jolteon, Nihilego, Entei, for example. Like, the only one a Duck Trio can really trap that well is Steelix. So basically, like, that basically led me to think that, oh, Duck Trio is really only going to be here to clicking rocks, maybe get Memento off or something, and yeah. Another big surprise that he brought was Cloyster. I had a Toxapex, so I wasn't really expecting him to bring it, but yeah, I guess it kind of made sense because he realized that yeah, he's got a lot of options to deal with like Toxapex with Reuniclus and Zygarde, so that made sense for sure. So yeah, Cloyster's gonna be a big problem for us. We have to try to find a way to like mitigate it. Other than that, like the rest of his mantra like definitely could have came for sure. So yeah, that's about it. Let's get right on into the match. We did up a Zapdos. He's like a pretty good lead versus most of his team. Yeah, like we have covered for basically everything on the team. If we read Reuniclus, that would be a problem, but I felt like it's since his turn 1, I still might be able to have a chance to do it, but he leads to Swallow, which is good for sure. So yeah, this like shows me he probably specs like, but that was what my first thought was. So yeah, I did some calcs and he can live fire off. I knew he should know I should live, right? So I thought he might go with something like Steelix expecting my discharge or something, so I decided to go for Heat Wave, I think. Yeah, he goes for Protect. I go for the Heat Wave prediction turn 1, so yeah, here like I got kind of cheeky. I probably should have gone for Heat Wave again, but this time I decided to discharge, be safe. He goes right on the Zygarde, which is probably a good play by him for sure. Like me clicking HPS was probably my best play there. Yeah, if I got HPS that would have been really nice, but unfortunately I didn't. So yeah, he scouts for HPS here, goes right into Cloyster. So yeah, now I'm kind of in a tough position. I knew I couldn't just let this thing set up, so I decided like I knew I can live it, so I decided to let my Zapdos get weakened, but at least I got this thing gone because I think this thing was a big problem. But unfortunately, got a crit, so Zapdos is at only 17%, and I got a Cloyster gone, but like Zapdos at only 23% is pretty bad for me because I need this thing to check a lot of his mods. Like if at full, it can kind of check the Zygarde with HPI. So like if I'm not already like hit by 1,000 arrows, I can kind of check that. It absolutely walls the Scizor, so yeah, I really needed this mod, so I'm gonna have to figure out a way I can get a roost up later without getting like status or dying to rocks or something. So we're gonna try to play around. He just goes right into Swallow. Just thinking, my only switching was Diancie. Nothing like even before Mega takes 38%. So I'm like, oh boy, this thing is gonna claim and kill us out of Zapdos this weekend. So yeah, here I probably should have scouted and gone into Bishop as I pretty much live any hit. I made this move pretty fast, thinking like, oh, he might try to protect or switch out here, but yeah, he just goes right for the Stealing Tech. Diancie's pretty susceptible to steal coverage, so I probably should have been more prepared to see which of his mons get this coverage, but unfortunately I wasn't, so he was able to take advantage of me there. So yeah, we're back in a bad position. Zapdos is in really low health. I just lost my Diancie, so basically 4v5. So yeah, we're gonna have to play around. I go to Latias and I know I can live most of it, and he just goes right into Steelix. Yeah, I get the psychic damage. I'll just show the psychic animation. I get the psychic damage off. That's a pretty solid amount. This turn I decided to make a play into Zapdos. I knew he was gonna set up blocks or something, so I can get a roost up on this thing at least. So Yeah, because I didn't really have any hazard removal, so he got rocked up. Yeah, I would seriously be down 4 to 5. So luckily, I'm able to kind of make this like 5 to 5, but he gets a toxic off, so Zapdos is again weakened. So yeah, I'm in a tough position for sure. I decided that I should just go ahead and try to kill the Steelix. Yeah, it makes the job easier for something like Bishop to potentially win this game if I get some SDs up. So I go for HP. That's probably the wrong play. I let myself take more toxic damage. I was thinking he might go into Zygarde that turn, but he doesn't. So yeah, I get to kill off with Steelix. So it's basically 4 to 4, but I felt like he was definitely in a better position because like once Zapdos was gone, like this Swallow thing could just we can clean up a lot of my team for sure. And Latias, I mean, I can try to revenge it with like a sucker punch from Bishop, but that would be tough for sure. So yeah, I think this turn I might have gone into Bishop. Yeah, to show out the sucker punch. He goes for Protect Scout. I felt like that was a really risky play by him for sure because if I SD'd, like he might be in position to lose this game. But yeah, I tried going to knock off, like predicting him to switch out into Zygarde or something on my sucker punch, but he decided to go for protection. Maybe SD into sucker punch with my play, but the sucker punch stuff would be 50-50 because he could be Cell or DD. So yeah, that would have been tough. I maybe knock off. I mean, it was still tough. Like Bishop, you're playing a bunch of mind games in the first place anyway, so I knew what I was going into. So yeah, I had to go for Facade on my Bishop. Basically, like revealing he wants to sack it off. If I went for Sucker Punch this turn, like Bishop would be in way more health. It would be much better to like. It would be much easier for me switching to stuff like Reunion because take rock damage, life up damage. But unfortunately, I got this thing weakened, so yeah, this part I already knew that would be tough for me to like come back from this game. So he goes right into Scizor, like it's in range to like revenge me and stuff. So yeah, he just gets a pretty nice U-turn on my Girder, free Uniclus. I had to go Dog Trio here, thinking if I can sack this again, momentum off, but he ends up being the Trick Room variant. So I thought I go for Sucker Punch. Hopefully I can pop some berry, and yes, I do pop the Clover Berry. So that kind of leaves me with better odds with Bishop. Maybe I can like force some 50-50s with Sucker Punch, but yeah, I lose Dog Trio, so I'm basically back to 2v3 because Bishop was kind of dead. But yeah, he decided to go into Scizor. I make a double right out into Latias. Trying to stall it because I was predicting him to maybe go for Focus Blast there. But yeah, he got me on that double, so he gets another free U-turn off basically. And that's kind of unfortunate for me. Yeah, I kind of played his endgame wrong, I think. And here I basically knew I lost, so he's able to get free Shadow Ball. Because, yeah, I didn't really have much to do with this. If I made HP Fire play here, that would be kind of fire, but yeah, he made that prediction. And he's Aquaberry actually, so I don't think it would have even mattered, honestly. He just out-prepped me, basically, like, he knew, kind of understood, like, what my weaknesses were in my team, and just built around that, and yeah, good to CJ. He definitely deserved this win, like, unlike last year, but Ben kind of passed me, got a little lucky. CJ definitely deserved this win, I didn't prep my best, so, yeah, that's GG to him. He's able to get a cup, he was able to feed my team with Zygarde and stuff, so. Yeah, we'll be looking forward to my my upcoming match. I think I'm playing No Pun Intended, aka Noah, so it should be a fun game for sure. We'll try to close out the season strong. Maybe get close to 500. I think we're 1-6 now, so we'll try to go. We have 3 more games left. Try to get 4-6. So yeah, that's about it, guys. Make sure you drop a like. Read the description down below and follow my Twitter. And yeah, hope you guys all have a great day. Peace out.